Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video, and in this video I got a really good treat for you today because we're going to get into a yield farming project. It's called Luaswap. Now this looks like just your ordinary yield farming project. We've seen tons of these. I've done many reviews and looked into many of these Tron farms. They all look very similar. However, this one is not similar. This one is extra special, okay? This one's special. So let's talk a little bit about this. But before we do that, I do want to announce the winner of our Tron giveaway for our 1,000 subscribers. So guys, really awesome to have 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and thanks for your support. So we had 44 comments, and a lot of people commented, which is awesome. However, some people didn't quite listen to the instructions, and they just either put their Tron wallet or they put the code word without putting the Tron wallet. So we're going to just roll with it, and we're just going to pick a winner, and if they're wrong, we'll just keep on going through until we find the right person. So yeah, you guys make sure you put the Tron wallet and the code word, okay? Anyway, it is what it is. So let's go. So we have a winner, and it's Jiga or Jiga. Thanks, bro. And he did have the right code word, and he did have his Tron wallet. So Jiga or Jiga, congratulations. I will send you the 100 Tron. Okay, so let's get into the video. Luaswap. I just thought when I first looked at this, and I thought, not another yield farming project. You know, we've seen tons of these. But when I started to look into it deeper, I discovered that this is actually a major project. And we'll talk about that in a second. But just before we go there, have a look at these. These are the current farms, okay? And have a look at the APYs on them. 17,000, 6,900, 7,500, 7,700. Now, this is not going to last, okay? They're going down and down and down. However, it's going to take a while to get to 100 APY. And you're going to get 120x Lua rewards until October the 12th. So it's currently almost October the 1st tomorrow. So you've basically got 12 days of this getting really high returns. Okay, so let's just dive into the project, and because the biggest thing about these projects, about these yield farming pools, is that, you know, the team can either do a rug pull, or they can just scam, or they can just, you know, mint a million coins and just suck the liquidity out of Uniswap. And that's kind of what can happen, as we've seen happen before. Hopefully it's not going to be the case with this. So Luaswap is basically like, it's very similar to what they're trying to do, very similar to Uniswap. Okay, so you guys know Uniswap, okay? Uniswap basically just came out of nowhere, and the reason why they were successful is because they took what Bancor had, because Bancor was like the first that created a automated market maker. However, Bancor, they didn't look at the UI, or the front end interface. It was difficult, it was clunky, you couldn't figure it out. Uniswap was the first one that just made it like drop dead simple, that a grandmother could do it. You just pick the coin that you're gonna spend, what's coming from, and then you just click the coin that you want to swap to, and that's why it's called Uniswap. You type it in, it figures it out, the price and everything automatically, and then you click a button, shows you the gas slippage, that's the slippage there, and then boom. It's just so simple to use. And then there was copycats like Sushi Schwab, which basically sucked the liquidity out of Uniswap temporarily, and then Uniswap launched their free Uni token, and then everyone went back to Uniswap. Then we got BurgerSwap. which is on the BSC, or the Binance Smart Chain. This is also new, same deal, you know, they're not reinventing the wheel. They're just keeping it simple, right? Then we got Crypto.com. They've just got their new DeFi swap. Same deal. It looks like almost cookie cutter version of Uniswap. It's exactly the same, okay? So this interface works. It works, it's very successful. And now Luaswap wants to do the same. However, they want to do it with multiple chains. They don't just want to have one chain on like Ethereum. They are launching this on Ethereum first, okay? So this is an ERC20 token. You can buy it off Uniswap, get the liquidity off Uniswap, and then you can plonk it on Luaswap and start making out of this pool 17,000%. Okay, that's obviously that's going to last. It's going to go down as more people get into it. There's currently 42 million. That's not a misprint. 42 million. That's not 42,000. This is not your run-of-the-mill Tron, really sketchy Tron farm, okay? This is 42 million. And the reason why is because this is the same team as the Tomochain. So Tomochain's been around for like 2 or 3 years now, and it's the same team developing Luaswap. So they're trying to be like a Uniswap, not only on Ethereum, but on multiple chains. They're going to start on Ethereum, obviously. Then they're going to do their own Tomochain. And then they want to do like Binance Chain and probably XDAI and probably any other blockchain that's out there. They're going to be on multiple blockchains. And that's kind of like what they want to do. All right. So we just have a look at the... this is their Medium, okay, and you can talk a little bit more about, you can read this. I've just read it, and essentially it's just, like I said before, it's just a multi-chain swap, okay, and I did a video on this a couple of weeks ago. It's all about liquidity. They want the liquidity because, you know, when they discovered that Uniswap was making a shitload of money from fees, that's why you're seeing all these swaps all popping up like mushrooms, because they understand that swaps, like the liquidity, is where it's at. They can make millions of dollars on a year on the fees. So this is going to be Tomochain's version of Uniswap, but it's going to start on Ethereum first, and then you can go through, read this Medium article, and this is what I do like this in the sense that I haven't invested in this. Okay, by the way, I forgot to tell you that I have not invested in this yet. I'm thinking about it because the first 12 days, well, till October the 12th, you're going to get 128x. However, you're not going to be able to pull it all out. Lua hard cap is 500 million Lua. The base reward is 10 Lua per block divided across all existing Lua pools. Lua farming features a short hyperinflationary period of 8 weeks, which is basically right now, in which block rewards have a 128 times multiplier in the first 2 weeks. So we're already literally, we're just like day 2 or day 3 of this 2-week period, okay? This has only been going for like a couple of days, and a halved every week thereafter. 25% of tokens farmed in this period will be released immediately, while the 75% remaining will have 1 year vesting period starting at approximately 17 weeks. The vesting period ensures token farmers have incentives to stay on the pool over the long term. So that's what you got to understand. You're only going to get 25% of the tokens, okay, and you're not going to get the rest of the 75% for 1 year, okay. Let's see, 75% of the remaining will have a 1 year vesting period starting approximately at week 17. Starting, okay. So that means that what starts at week 17. So this is just like a graph to illustrate what they're talking about. number of blocks, treasury, total rewards, number of unlocked rewards. So these are the pools. You get 4 pools. The Lua token holders can exercise governance immediately by voting on the next pool swap. So I do like this feature. If you scroll up, you got proposals. This is just going to go into the, what you can vote on. You can vote on the different things. It's got adding another pool there. Luaswap run on Tomochain. We need a Luaswap to run on Tomochain, able to trade primary assets like Tomo, Lua, ETH, BTC, and then people voted, okay? So they say they're currently 95% voted yes. So this is a good idea. The migration period talks a little bit about how the liquidity is going to work, protocol development, smart. You can have a read of all this. What I do like though is if you go and have a look at Tomochain, and then 4 hours ago, by the time I upload this video, probably 5 hours ago, have a watch of this video. This is one of the guys from the team from Tomochain, and he talks about what they're going to do with Luaswap. And basically, he said that Luaswap has already been audited, and it's the same team as Tomochain. Okay, so Tomochain's been around for about 2 or 3 years now. So will they do a rug pull? Probably highly unlikely, but you never know. Well, is there a chance of this contract getting hacked, even though it's been audited? Yeah, it could still get hacked. Okay, just because it's been audited doesn't mean that it's hack proof, but it's a step in the right direction to stop hackers trying to crack the smart contract. Okay, and you can come and have a look at more of this stuff here. Join the Telegram group. They got only 2,000 people in their Telegram group. You can read more of this stuff on what's happening. Keep up to date on what's happening. I think that this project, if you want to get into a yield farming project that at least it's legit, the team behind Luaswap are, like I said before, it's the Tomochain team, and so at least this guy here puts his face on camera and he talks about it. Have a read, watch this video. So I do like it when they do this sort of stuff. It's just not like just another clone that does nothing except give high rewards, and when the APY drops, everyone leaves, dumps, and then moves to the next one. But you're going to have a lockup period, and then that's to stop whales dumping. Okay, so it's going to work in your favor, but also it's something that you can't leave the project. Okay, so have a read of all this stuff. I think it's going to be one of the better yield farming projects, simply because it's been audited and there's a real team behind it, and you can these people are accountable. And Tomochain is actually a project that's been going for many years, and this could be the next step for them to build their build out Tomochain. All you need to do is just click one of these pools. Obviously, I'm going to pick the highest one, which is 17,000%. So let's just go and have a look at what that is. 17,093 divided by 12 divided by 30. It's about 47% per day. This is dropping, like literally this was 49% when I click the play button. So in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, it's dropped 2%. So this is going to be dropping, this is dropping all the time as more people get in. So you just come here, click which farm you want. I'll just say, for example, I want this one. Then all you need to do is you need to just connect your MetaMask, all right, and it'll, to approve this transaction, this is only like $2.88, okay, and then this is again, this is on Ethereum, okay. Now you just have to buy this liquidity pair on Uniswap. So just keep on scrolling down, you'll see this thing here. It says, maybe you don't know, but I do like how they've got this here, right? Because most of these, if you're new to yield farm, you won't know what to do, right? But here it's clear. You just go add liquidity, Lua and USDC pair on Uniswap, and you just click this button. Okay, so when you come here, this is your add liquidity. However, if you don't have USDC or you don't have Lua, you first have to buy enough USDC and buy enough Lua. All right, and then you'll be able to basically add liquidity. And if you haven't added liquidity before, you just simply put an amount in, and it'll work it out for you. So let's say, for example, I bought. Actually, they're trying to get this Lua to $1. I just want to see what the price. What's the $1.30 at the moment? So let's just say I'll put in $100. I had 100 Lua, which is going to be the equivalent of 139. You're going to need 139.568 USDC, and you're going to need 100 Lua. So you have to buy both of these, this amount, and then make sure you got some Ethereum in your wallet for gas. Then you just click this provide liquidity, and then once you provide liquidity and that goes through, then you come to this button here and click, well, this one, once you click on this, this will be done here, and then this button might turn to stake. It just might replace and say stake, and then you just click on that, put the amount you want to put in, and then just click go or send or whatever, or add, and then you'll start mining at 17,000% per annum, or about 47%. So basically, in a day, you would have made, but it's going to drop. It's literally going to be dropping, like every hour it's going to be dropping. So tomorrow, this might be, that liquidity might only be 30%. People are getting in now while it's hot. So you guys, what I would do is have a read of everything that I've talked about. I'll put all the links below: Medium, Telegram. I'll even put the Tomochain, this video as well, so you guys can do some research on it. I think it's fairly safe simply because the Tomochain team is behind this. There's no chance of a rug pull, or else if they did, Tomochain would sink real fast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.